This is a Noodles production.
What's going on? This D-Man, you already know. Bringing to you some Jordan Red Center gameplay, and I have to say, man, this lineup we're running with is pretty big. Like, usually we don't run with lineups this big, but me and Styles are the only guards, and then we have two power forwards in the center. Oh, you know I'm not scared to shoot this game because they're gonna snag all the boards. And the funny part is, it seems like we're running it against a team of shooting guards and point guards. So of course, we're gonna be jacking up shots and feeding the ball down low. You see Brand Muffin, man, getting big down there. He's strong. Gonna get the contact layup to fall. So you're gonna see in the first quarter that I didn't do much. I know in my last video, I was going off in the first quarter. I had 11 points, but this video is the complete opposite. I'm gonna finish the first quarter with no points. You know, that's how diverse our offense is. You don't know how we're gonna hit you. We can hit you with the inside game, the outside game, and most of the time we just freestyle it. But either way, man, we just out here having fun at the red. That's the most important part. So you see Styles bringing the ball up court, and look at that nice entry pass to Godzilla. I mean, he pretty much had to make that pass. It's not much they can do down there when we get the ball down low. I mean, they could reach, but even then, like, we got Brand Muffin, man. We have Prophecy, we have Godzilla. That's a bunch of big dudes down in that paint, man. So look at this. 1 second left in the first quarter. Inbounded to Odd Styles. He's gonna let it go.
Damn, that boy good.
And it's good. I had to drop the bomb for my boy Styles. So jumping into the second quarter, I thought this game was going to be really close because the Old Town Flyers, they came out balling, man. We're only up 1 point. And to start the second quarter, I have no points, no assists. Like, I haven't been doing much. So you know I'm trying to change that. So I'll pass the ball into Prophecy, but 2K hating on me since he bobbled the ball. They didn't give me the dime. So I'm trying to get myself involved in this game, but at the same time, I'm not going to force it, man. I'm going to let my teammates do their thing, and when the ball comes my way, that's when I'm going to score. And look, oh, a piece of candy, and you should already know what time it is. Check out the spin move. I love that spin, going in for the easy slam. Get out the way, Prof. I thought about passing it to you right there, but I had to put myself on the board. And that was a nice way to put myself on the board. Hit him with the spin move, hit him with the dunk. After patch 3, Rivet City, they really have that dunk boost now, and that's really why the game feels so different at the red. I think they wanted to make the boost from the different parts really stand out. For example, you hear a lot of people complaining about the jump shooting may be difficult, but maybe for Sunset Beach, the jump shooting is just fine. And it's the same across the board. You hear people saying, well, the dunking gets difficult now, but for Rivet City Rough Riders, the dunking is a little bit better because we're supposed to have that boost. And it's the same with the Old Town Flyers. You hear people saying, well, I can't dribble anymore. So Old Town Flyers, they really get that dribbling boost that they're supposed to have. And trust me, at the rec, man, I see that boost too. Whenever I see some Flyers, I be like, dang, he dribbling like hell, going left, right, step back behind the back. That's that new, man, that post-patch 3 new. But it is what it is, man. We're still getting used to 2K. And look at this, I throw up a mid-range jumper. I wanted to pump fake. I mean, you see the red bar. I didn't really want to shoot that, but it still went in. I'm not complaining, but that confused me a little bit. So in the third quarter, we really just took off on this squad. It was close at first. In the second, I thought we was going to win by a few points, but now you see it's just so easy. Prophecy found me on the nice inbounds play right there. So you will see this time up the floor, we tried to run zone this game, mainly because our lineup was so big. Like, our 3 spot was really a power forward, and we couldn't keep up on defense. So that zone, it pretty much did the trick, and I believe that's why we took off. I mean, we get a nice board right there, and you know we out on those fast breaks. They always lead to a fast score. Like me, I believe there's a difference between cherry picking and leaking out. Now, Godzilla, he be cherry picking, I'm not gonna lie, but my boy Biz, he's always down court because his opponent takes a bad shot. And if your opponent is taking a bad shot, you know it's not going to go in. There's no reason for you to not run down court. Like, what you going to do? Stand there and watch the shot miss? No, sir, not around here. That's why we always leak out, and it's a quick way to get easy points. So after a 3 in the key, man, the other team, they start to quit. And I don't blame them because they did have a cheeser on their team, and you just can't cheese anymore. He wasn't passing the ball. He was going left, right. So a couple people on the other team quit, and look at this. He gets wide open for a 3-pointer. He's going to miss. Brand Muffin, man, on the board. I tried to spark that fast break real quick, but it didn't work out. But the transition defense was so bad. I mean, I just run over to the wing, wide open, showing off that strange range. I mean, it was an early release, but it still went in. It was still cash. I will tell you that it takes me a while to heat up, but once I do heat up, it's a wrap, man. Lately, I've been killing the jump shots because I've been able to catch fire. And not only am I catching fire, but I'm catching these oops from my boy UTS the Prophecy, turning that back to the basket, had to freak the rim. But all I really do is start with the mid-range jumpers, and then I step out and shoot the 3. And by that time, man, I will have the double rings under my name, and that's how you know I'm ready to get it popping. I'm ready to let these shots go. And I know y'all think I'm lying, but look at this. Clock winded down, hand in my face. I don't even have corner specialist, and it's just wet. Because I was on fire, I was in rhythm. I'm telling you guys, you really want to feed the hot hand when you playing the rec now, or really playing any mode. Just feed the hot hand and you'll be straight. So Styles coming up court, throwing the oop to Godzilla. That was just so nasty. Okay, Zilla, I see you. Throwing it down like a guard when you a big man. Hey, I mean, big dudes got to freak the rim too. It's just how it goes. So once again, they try to push it in down low. That's not going to work out. You're going to have to get these threes going. But either way, we're playing lockdown D. CPU tried to push it in right there. Of course, that's not going to work. Styles on the board, feeding it down low to Godzilla once again. That was just all day. Like I said before, in the first half, it was a struggle. But in the third quarter, we figured our opponents out, and a few of them quit. That made it easier. And really, we just blew this game wide open. So Styles, he tried to feed me a oop right there. We didn't get it going, but look at the vision. I saw Godzilla cut into the basket. I don't think he was expecting that one right there. I had to throw it though. That's that Sharingan on the court. Nah, screw that. That's the Rinnegan on the court. I see everything. So Prophecy once again passing it down low to Godzilla. These dudes were just way too small in the paint. Boys amongst men. This was bound to happen. So we're back on D. CPU shooting the corner 3 off the side of the backboard. I can't even blame him for that, man. That backboard is so far over the court, it's not much you can do, but you know we're taking advantage of that. One extra pass over to Styles, and Styles showing off that strained range to increase this lead even more. And look at my boy Brandon flopping. I didn't think we were balling that much, but this dude right here is the reason the other team left. I mean, he really had no intention of passing. If you don't run with a squad and you just run, you know, just on the got net spot, you run with other randoms, I wouldn't recommend just trying to be the hero right out the gate. I mean, a lot of people do that when they don't squad up. That's why I only run with the squad, because I don't want to have to deal with that. But if you don't run with the squad, you don't have to be the hero. You can trust your teammates sometimes. I'm just saying. So at the end of the game, we just clowning around. You see Zilla taking a bad shot, but look at Brand on the board. And where's the foul, B? I mean, Brand just threw up a shot backwards. I mean, the ref not going to call that one. Nobody going to blow the whistle. You know what? I noticed that after patch 3 drop, at the rec or in my career, they rarely call fouls on these hard plays when people get knocked down to the ground. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of annoying to see, because you saw Brand, man. My boy got murdered right there, and there was nothing we could do about it. I mean, hey, at least he made the shot though. So that's the end of this game. We win 86-40. Just another blowout. That shouldn't be a surprise, but we are losing more since patch 3 dropped. Like, we lost 3 times last week. That's unacceptable. Anyways, I'll holler at you all later. Peace.